What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, real quick here, moving on to the next Inverse World guide. We're back at the free-to-play section, just so you guys can see. Again, as usual, nothing has been purchased, and the usual thing that I do, show you guys that no mercenaries are being used, and it's just me, myself, and I, and my team. Alright, so let's talk about the next one up, and it's going to be a little more difficult, and this is going to require a different form of strategy that we haven't done before. That's going to be the Arctic Lake over here. So we're going to go ahead and choose the ones we should choose, and then we'll talk about how far you can get here with the free-to-play. Now, my account, my highest DPS is 239. Everyone else is level 200 across the board, just so you guys are aware. So we can walk through that afterwards. Let's just see how far we get here first before we do that, okay? So super combo is depleted at the end of the battle. Sure, we can choose that one. That's not a big deal. Friendly loser passives. Nope, we don't want to do that one. When enemy HP is killed, 50% of max HP is restored. Sure, we can do that. 20 seconds after the battle starts, all deployed friendly fighters take real damage equal to 20% of max HP and are stunned. No, we don't want that one. That one is the one you want to avoid the most. Execution ones, avoid those as well. And then what's this one here? Each time a fighter from the player's lineup is defeated, the attack and defense of other friendly fighters go down by 20%. Sure, easy enough. We don't want to lose anybody, okay? So, right here, we're going to go ahead and take away 2 here. Reduce the damage received by enemy wind faction fighters by 70%. That's, of course, the enemy is going to get reduction of 70%, okay? Thunder, we can go ahead and do that as well, too, at 70%. And then we can leave fire the hell alone, because that's going to be most of our damage coming through. And then here, 20 enemy attack and 20 enemy lifesteal. I'm going to take this one away, only because I know in here resides E Honda, and I'm not sure if this is going to allow us to beat him. Debating on this one very much right now. Okay, I'm going to take it away for now. We'll revisit that one shortly. When an enemy fighter drops below 75% for the first time, they gain 100% crit resist and 100. Okay, no, we're going to avoid that one too. We'll give them the super bar. That's easy enough. Attack class fighters, lineup. Nope, we don't want to touch that. Balance fighters. Nope, we don't want to touch that. Assassins, sure. We're not going to use assassins, so we can give 2 points there. What else do we have here? Increased damage received by friendly fighters by 100% after 8 seconds after an EX move is unleashed. Sure. 2 speed. Sure, we can afford that. That puts us at 29. And what else? What else? Balance fighters. No, you know what? We don't want that because that's B-Zang right there, right? So, I mean, like, if you look here, we've got majority of what we want. And I think you only need 27 to move on. 36 is the total. Just trying to see if there's anything else I don't mind putting in here. You know what? We can go ahead and do that. 31. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in, guys, and let's go ahead and rock this. So now we're gonna go ahead. I was testing Guile out. It wasn't working as well as I want. Just not ready yet for this. He will be eventually, but for now we're gonna stick to our usual group. Now, what I meant by a different tactic this time around is you're going to actually need to time out a lot of these battles, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, because of the debuffs we chose. When you kill an enemy, the rest of the enemies become way too hard to kill. So you're going to have to time out, come back in with your original group, and go back at it. Now, because we gave them 500 gauge, you're not going to need to wait any longer for building up your super bar, okay? So you're going to just go in here and just go ham in on DPS, heal yourself up, and hopefully end with full HP. Now, that won't be the case clearly on every fight, but you want to at least be able to end up coming back into this fight with most of your HP intact. And if not, go back out, reset, and come back in with a better chance. Okay, so this one here you can see is fairly easy. I'm going to show you guys the hardest fight in this entire one. Okay, and you guys might not believe me, but it's going to be this bad boy right here. This guy right here. He is literally unbeatable for some reason. Okay, so when we get there, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, move on to this one. Interrupt, you guys saw that. Nice and easy. Now here you want to save because you want to heal up a little bit after that Sonic Boom. As you guys know, the only exception to this healing process is, of course, Bison. Like, he doesn't need to be healed. You want him to kind of be as low as possible. Blanca here is going to actually be the worst issue in this fight. It's not even Guile. It's literally Blanca and his freaking electric shield and its counters and that AoE right there. So don't worry too much about winning this one. Go back in there again and come back with more health, with less, like that debuff of... Ooh, oh, that was close. Too close for comfort. Okay. That's what I mean by coming back, right? Like, you have still the same team. Just don't kill him too quickly, because you want to take advantage of that bonus right here to heal up. And there you go. Okay, moving on to the next one. Get those heals in. So you see your Mad Ryu is almost dead. One thing you don't want is a stomp into a Hadouken. There we go. That should be good. Okay, we got him. There we go, guys. Okay, so remember, let Bison eat those to the face. Like, let him enjoy eating those Hadoukens. He's a professional at it. Alright, guys, here we go. Throw these bombs at him. Start our next combo. Interrupt there. Good. Move on to the next combo. Interrupt here. Move next one. Keep doing this, right? Like, this is, you just need to be cyclical. Watch the combo bar. Remember, yours does not regenerate next fight, so don't waste it. Just keep using it as much as you can. Okay, that was a bit early. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and still eat these guys alive. There you go. Just poison left now, okay, guys? So use this, come back into the fight, go again, okay? This time should be a lot easier because she's going to have no one else but her, and you have your same team with full health, right? So that's kind of the benefit here, is you can come back here with full health practically. So, and this... At that point, the debuffs don't apply anymore, right? So there you go. That one's done. Let's move down. Tackle the next one. Sure. Do this one here. This is a speedy team. By the way, Bizang in the back is really helpful for you. That way you don't have to deal with his speed in this one. There's a good interrupt. Chun-Li, killing Chun-Li is going to be your main goal here. So, and that's easy enough with Viper. There you go. Wait for the combo again. Go, another interrupt. Okay, I'm going to wait for the combo again. Do another interrupt here. There we go. Okay, heal that up. And this time I'm going to just go into DPS, okay, guys? So this time you can afford to just DPS it a little bit because it's just Abel now. And Abel should not be able to do too much damage to anybody but Bison, and that's fine. I mean, Bison dying is not... I'm not dying, but blowing up is a good thing. So there you go. Coming back in. You notice there's a little trend here, obviously, with tanks, right? They're the last to die usually, rightfully so. Viper's focusing units in the back, and that's good. You want the tanks to be the last units to die because they're the ones that hit the least amount of damage, which means you'll leave the fight with almost full health again going into the next one, making this a lot easier to function and beat it with, right? So there we go. So you can see here, almost full health. We're happy. We're moving on. Okay, move on to this one. 2 tanks. And a counterpunch, so this will be interesting. Okay, you got to be careful with counterpunch here. It will target Bizang in the back and Viper at times. So you can see here I lost some health, but just Hugo left now, so everyone else got pretty much eaten up. Hugo probably not die. Oh, never mind. He did die. It's a lot easier. Okay. So we'll go this way. This way. And this way. So let's go ahead and finish this one off first. So this has got Sea Viper and Blanca. We saw Blanca being a problem last time, so he might be the same issue again this time. But really, Viper is the one you want to just target and get out of the way ASAP. and you want to interrupt her as much as you can, because the last thing you want to deal with is her hitting the back row too many times and taking them out. Heal here. Oh, we lost Bizang. Okay, so reset that one. Okay, done this again. So start off your combo right away, because it's going to instantly happen anyways here. Wait a little bit now on the next one. Bizang lost. We didn't interrupt, so that was our fault. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, moving on. Okay. Gonna do a heal here. Oh, we lost both units. A tad bit too slow. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, that was a good interrupt. Okay, we're going to spam DPS a little bit there. And hopefully we survive the next set of attacks by Blanca. He's really the big issue. Oh, see? Yeah, that dude right there is a problem. Blanca is a problem. Okay. He's ain't dead. Let's try again. Get a heal in. Okay, Viper dead. Start over. Alright, guys. Let's get this done. Good interrupt. Okay, we're gonna wait for the combo bar again. It's coming up. We'll probably start now. Throw in a little bit more DPS this time. Slow them down. And then just wait for the combo bar, okay? Hopefully you get a nice interrupt in there. Alright, so you can see here, they've got a lot of health still left, and they're not taking too much damage anymore. So you've got to outlive them in this fight, essentially, to survive till the next fight. So that's the main goal here, guys. Do not worry about... there we go. Don't worry about killing them. Just the next fight, Blanca will die. Okay, so there we go. There's a timeout. Okay, here we go. Start that combo quick, because you know they're going to start theirs very quickly. And it's a problem with this one in the beginning because... what's his name? I'm doing Stomp with Bizang in the start, which causes a lag in his combo. You can see here, though, we're doing enough damage to Blanca to kill him off almost. So, or is it, I mean Zangief, sorry, not Blanca. But the goal here is not to kill Zangief, it's to kill Blanca. You can see here how much damage he's doing. Now we got to survive the next 20 seconds of mayhem with this guy. So hopefully, we can out-heal him and come back in and finish him off. There we go. Okay, so step number 3. Here we go, guys. Let's finish this and move on to the next fight. You guys haven't even seen the real challenge yet. I remember this. It was like a nightmare when I did it on my main account. Because, what's his name? E Honda just wouldn't die. Even with my main whale account, he just would not die. It was just the craziest thing to deal with. So I'm curious to see if that's still going to be a problem for this fight or not. Okay, so there we go. Blanca done. Okay, let's move on to this. I'm gonna do this one, do that one last. Okay. There we go. So as you can see here, nothing changes, right? In terms of the way I'm playing, it's the same way all across the board. Nothing has changed. We're still doing the same method, same team. The only difference here is our timing is completely different because the gauge that the opponent has is now much faster because we gave them 500 extra super gauge, right? But this fight is a straightforward one. It's easy. No, I messed up the combo there. That's okay, though. I don't think it's going to really make or break us. There we go. We're good? Okay, last fight. Here we go. Combat Guile, E Honda, DeCapre, and DJ. Remember, E Honda is the biggest problem here, okay? I mean, DPS wise, it's going to be Combat Guile, obviously, but E Honda is who we want to interrupt right there. You saw that interrupt? That's what we want. Let's wait again. Build that combo up. There it is again. Interrupt again. Slower this time. And you can see here, Honda almost has full HP still, which is a huge issue if you guys don't know, because you'll see why in a second. Okay, so look, he's the last one left. Look at his HP. It has not moved. Okay, now watch what happens throughout this whole fight. I'm going to fight him a few times here, okay, because I'm going to have to come back into this fight. Okay, you see here, he's got half health. Alright, watch. I'm going to try something else. We're going to go with poison. Okay, you might imagine the increase in DPS from her skills might be enough, right? Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, you know what? I'll even throw in Guile in here. Throw in Guile in here for a sec. And let's put in Dulcim up here. But watch this. I'm gonna do. We'll do this combo here. This, and this. Okay. Watch. What else is we gonna get, guys? Okay, we're gonna reset. Restart this right now, and do that combo. We did it. There you guys go. 31 points. All done only after like 45 attempts of E Honda. That was a tough battle. Alright guys, there you go. Completed. As you can see here now, we've got the 31 points and we can move on to, we have to get 32 actually to move on to the next one. So we would have needed just one more. I'll do that next time to get it done, but at least you guys can get all the benefits there at least and get the 31 points out of the way. And then we'll move on to 32 there, 32 there, 32 there, or 16 here and 16 here, okay? But one more point needed. It's a shame I didn't get that done, but at least we know that it's possible, and we'll try it again to get the full 32. All right, guys, this is Payne. Try to adjust it if you can a little bit to get you that extra point for yourself, and move on from there, and hopefully you'll never have to deal with Honda again. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.